In this video, I'm going to give you a quick and honest review of Calendly Free Plan, what it can really do for your scheduling, where it shines, and what its limitations are, so you know exactly whether it's worth using for your meetings and appointments. Calendly is a scheduling app that's all about eliminating the back-and-forth emails when you try to book meetings. Instead of asking people to send available times and then trying to match calendars manually, Calendly lets you set your availability once and then share a link that lets invites pick a time that works for both of you. For many people, coaches, freelancers, consultants, recruiters, educators, or anyone who books meetings regularly, this alone saves a lot of time and frustration. On the free plan, you get the core scheduling features. You can connect at least one calendar, such as your work or personal calendar, to Calendly, and it will automatically show only the times you're free. That means you don't double book or accidentally accept something during another meeting. You can create a simple scheduling page with your availability, set meeting lengths, and let people book sessions directly into your calendar. It's smooth, simple, and works consistently for straightforward scheduling needs. For somebody who books a handful of appointments each week, the free plan often provides all you need without upgrade. Another plus is the ease of use. There's no long setup or complicated menus. You sign in, pick your working hours, set meeting types, and share your link. This makes it ideal for people who want something that just works right away, without needing a lot of configuration or customization. Many users appreciate how quickly they can start scheduling without training or technical knowledge. However, the free plan has important limitations that matter depending on how you schedule. First, it typically lets you create only one type of meeting or event. That means if you want separate links for different meeting lengths or purposes, for example, a 15-minute call versus an hour-long consultation, you may need a paid plan. This can be inconvenient if your scheduling needs are varied rather than just one standard meeting type. Another limitation is the lack of advanced scheduling features. For instance, features like buffer time between meetings to avoid back-to-back bookings, automated reminders by text or email, group events, or team scheduling tools are usually part of paid tiers. If you want any of these enhancements, which can be incredibly useful for high-volume scheduling or client-facing professionals, the free plan won't get you there. Also, integrations with video conferencing tools or payment platforms may be restricted unless you upgrade. So, who is the free plan best for? It's ideal if you schedule one type of appointment regularly and want to avoid back-and-forth emails, are a solo professional with basic scheduling needs, prefer a simple, easy setup without learning a complex tool, want to start with scheduling without cost and see if it fits your workflow, and who might find the free plan limiting. It's less ideal if you need multiple meeting types with different durations or purposes, manage group sessions, team scheduling, or client calendars, want advanced features like buffers, reminders, payment collection, or deep integrations. Overall, the free plan of Calendly is a very solid starting point. For basic scheduling, it removes email back and forth, syncs with your calendar, and lets others book time with you in a professional and automatic way. It won't replace all scheduling needs for larger operations, but for many freelancers and solo workers, it's more than enough to stay organized. Let me know in the comments if you've tried Calendly Free Plan or are considering switching to it. If this review helped you out, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel.